I don't even remember what... God, this is the 5th. Oh god, it's been 11 days since we played. Uh-oh. Gulps. What the hell were we doing? Wait, was it really? Has it really been... Has it really been 11 days? Where the hell am I? Where the hell am I? What was I doing? Oh god. What the hell was I doing? Where am I going? Oh jeez. Okay. Chat. What the hell? Oh, I got a gun. Cool. Okay, aside from the fact that I have a gun and I must kill, what the hell were we doing? What the hell were we doing? Oh god. I made a horrible mistake and I've jumped back into this without like refreshing my memory. Well, I have the warden's key. Well, I have the warden's key and various coins and a salt. Cool. And now we're in a scary place. What the hell were we doing? Notes. Tell me what to do, notes. Tell me what to do. Jesus, we might actually be screwed. Did I not write anything down? What the hell was I doing? I might have to go back into past Dorran and like figure out what the hell we were up to last time. Oh yeah. Okay, I figured out. Okay, don't worry. Nobody panic. I figured out what we need to do. We need to solve this riddle. Where's the riddle? Yes. When the 4 bells toll, the warden begins his act. This is what we were missing. 1 below where the rabble eat, 1 to the west where the women sleep. 1 to the east where the men are kept, and 1 up above where the actors wait. I remember this because this like puzzle doesn't rhyme. It sucks. I mean, you could have put slept, but I guess that's 2 sleeps. Okay, so we need to ring the bell, is what we need to do. We need to ring the bell below, and then to the west, and then to the east, and then up above. But I don't know where the bells are. So this is what we need to do. I need to oh god, there's purple scary things here. I need to remind myself where these things are. Okay, let's go. It's been like 11 days, so I'm gonna be a bit rusty. Please be gentle with me. And I am talking to the monsters, not just you guys. So I got this. Okay, I got this key, but it doesn't open any door. It's kind of incredible. It's the most incredible key that's ever been created. Also, there are a bunch of skeletons in this area that I forgot about. So we're gonna be extra specially careful. The skeletons sneak up on me. I'm gonna get jump scared. I got jump scared a bunch last stream. So please be careful. Please be gentle. Is the volume alright? Tell me if the volume's not... Tell me if the volume is too loud for you guys. I always think that the volume is too loud, but then it's too quiet. So I've turned it up on my end, but let me know if it's still like alright. Okay, well, the feeding room is definitely like... Did I hear a bug? I heard a bug, didn't I? Where's the buggy? Where's the boogie? Okay, well, let's go in here. I'm sorry, was that wiggling? Why are you wiggling? Scary. Scary, actually. Okay, so ignore the dead spider. He's there. So this has got to be like, this is the feeding room, right? So this has got to be below. Okay. This is below where the people eat the food in the feeding room, which makes sense. Then we gotta go to the west where the women's be sleeping. And then we have to find the east one. I think what caught me out last time is I couldn't figure out where the men are. I couldn't figure out where the men are. Oh god, I just noticed these things on the— oh god! Fucking hell! I told you these guys sneak up on me. Fuck you. Jesus Christ. Oh god, there's 2 of them. Right. Go fight each other. Yeah, go fight each other. Sorry, guys. I knew I was gonna get jump scared. These fucking skeletons, I swear to God. Oh, there's 2 of you. Oh, there's 3 of you. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, stop fighting each other. Oh, good job. This game is so ridiculous sometimes. Those skeletons need to like wear some louder shoes or something. I swear. They need to wear some louder shoes. Ooh, some money. $14? That barely covers the health that I need. Okay. Let me see. I got a compass. So we need to head to the west, which is this way. Because I think we have to go, yeah, that way. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's some stairs like up here. It's a bit loud? Okay, I'll turn it down a bit. There it is. Sorry, the menu is like way quieter than the rest of it. There we go. Okay. I do like the blood letter. Hunger for blood. I don't think I like that. That's scary. Was it the Yari I was using? Oh no, it was the Naginata. Oh, cool. Okay. The good news is at least I know what to do. Well, I know what I need to figure out, at least. I gotta figure out... How do I go the wrong way? How do I manage to go the wrong... Oh! No, you don't. Because we walked through a door, now we have to fight all these guys again. I'm just trying to be really, really careful and not like, because health is such a an issue right now. Okay, well that's not right. This just goes around, and none of these doors open. I am reminded why I struggle with this game sometimes. With the some money, with the infinitely repeating brown hallways and the doors that don't open, and then no indication which doors do open. My favorite. Where was the like ladder again? Where was the oh, it was there. They actually did label it. My bad. My bad. They did actually label it on the map. I'm just silly. Is it actually? Okay, let me... I cannot use the compass and this two-handed weapon, which kind of sucks. Well, that's south. Well, that does make sense. It is south. But where is this? In the middle cells. I didn't see a... I have to equip all this again. I didn't see like a bell up here, but I'm gonna do another check. Let me read the note again. The puzzle we need to solve. The women sleep in the west. Is that a bell? There is a... Oi! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You go fight. Go fight. I don't care. Pfft. Yeah, I don't think this was the way. I don't think these ladders held the secrets. But I can still check. But yeah, we got a bit lost with the, Oh my god, you again. Just gotta teach him some manners. Oi. I did upgrade like recently before I think last stream, so we're a little bit more powerful than I remember. Whoa! Holy shit! I'm the Knicks. Sign me on the Knicks, bro. I scored a 3-pointer with that guy's head. Man, is it weird to get FOMO for not being a New Yorker right now? I have crazy New York FOMO, even though I've never lived anywhere close to New York or America for that matter. But I just feel like New York has everything going for it right now. You have Mamdani, who just seems like a chill guy who's actually fixing problems. The Knicks won, and there's like a giant street party about it. Like, oh man, why can't I live in the cool country with like the cool mayor and the sports team winning? Instead, I live in the country which is trying to ban YouTube for under 16s, which people, even if you're just like, the YouTube is destroying the youth, we must keep it from them. You got to understand that it's not just it's not just making YouTube inaccessible for under 16-year-olds. It's meaning that you cannot use YouTube without signing in. How's that for a fucking Vine boom? If you age gate a website, you cannot use it without signing in. So if you're just like, oh, let me just go on YouTube on this device, can't do that anymore, because you have to sign in to use it. Insane to me. Sorry, I'm going off on again, but like, that's something that people don't realize. It's like, even if you're like an old man like me and you're just like way older than 16 and be like, oh, it doesn't affect me. Yes, it does. You can't use YouTube without signing in. You can't use any website without signing in anymore. That's the real trick. You cannot do it. So, you know, if you're someone that just likes to, you know, load up YouTube on a random device just to like show a friend something, good luck. You cannot. Insane. I'm just gonna get a fucking VPN. They can arrest me for that if they want. I'm just so done with it. I'm so done with it. It's not about like protection of data either, because I know some people raise that, and that's a valid concern. It's a valid concern to worry about people losing your data, especially after they already have multiple times. But even so, it's like that to me is not the biggest. Oh god, the skeletons are here. That's not the biggest issue. My issue is I can't use like not being able to like open an incognito tab and open like a YouTube video is insane to me. Yeah, it's just like a gaslighting to provide ID. It is just gaslighting to provide ID. But it just bothers me that it's people are too easily like convinced by the people are too easily convinced by the oh well, I'm not a child, so it doesn't affect me. Yes, it fucking does. Hey Stein, what's up? I'm just going insane. You know, usual Tuesday behaviors. How was your Tuesday going? I'm ringing a bell. I gotta find all these bells. Did you die yet? In real life, yes. The hole was dark. In the game, not today. Several times last week. Actually, no, it was like nearly 2 weeks ago. Wow. Black tape on my card, yeah. It's just insane. It's just insane to me. Like, I think a lot of it is also just like ad blockers. Just like, a lot of it probably just comes down to ad blockers too. Because like, you know, ads got obnoxious, so everyone got an ad blocker, but like obviously like there's lots of money to be made with ads, so they're just like, how can we help? How can we
get people to stop using ad blockers? Well, I know. We'll make it so that we link your use of ad blocker to your account and force you to use an account. Oh, we are so evil. Wow, gambling. I'm sorry I haven't made more gambles. I promised to get to it. Ah, now I haven't been to any of these fucking doors. Maybe that's the problem. Ah, you know what? That is the reason. You know what? I think it's probably those doors back there, because I don't have a map for this area. Also, where's through here? I keep seeing lots of exit doors, but like, where does this lead me? Okay, this leads me here. I don't think I have to go there. This is quite a cool like game because all of the like areas kind of link together. It's very Metroidy in that respect, but also just like I'm just getting so lost. Just much like a Metroid game, I just get horribly lost. Okay, so maybe it is just referring to like west and east here. Let me get the compass out again. Let me get the compass out again. I probably should switch to a one-handed weapon if I'm going to do this. Yeah, I'll just equip this. So we want to go to the west. Well, this isn't the west, this is the Seath. And that's the north. So what's that about? And they just say exit. And this one's blocked off anyway. Okay, cool. No map available for this area as well. Like, I can almost go above it. I can almost go above it by just jumping like a crazy person. Fixing house pipes? Oh, geez. Good luck. Fixing house anything is a struggle. Pipe, water especially. Good luck. Know where your stopcock is and turn it off. I want to get around here so bad, but I don't think I can. Okay, so that door doesn't have shit, but to be fair, it's the south. Where the hell do they want me to go? Oh boy.
Maybe this isn't the right level? Oh wait, there's shit here. There's shit here. Hold up. We might have found something. Now this is fucked up. when you equip the lantern that says in its description can be attached to your waist to free up your hands, I'm holding it with my hands. How do I attach it to my waist? How do I attach this thing to my waist? Do I have to combine it with like... I don't have string to combine it with. Maybe I need like a belt or something. A belt. It's an old scroll containing a description of one of the 8 great hells. Oh boy! Collecting the 8 great hells. Some in this hell find themselves afflicted with the 404 diseases and are devoured by worms who burrow into them. Eating their flesh, skin, and marrow. Others are forced to walk through fire 1,200 feet deep until they are consumed head to foot. And some are roasted in hot pans, then beaten with hot iron rods before the wardens pry open their mouths with iron tongues to pour molten copper and burn their insides. Murderers, thieves, drunkards, adulterers, those who sold sake diluted with water. Oh my god, specifically calling out people who like dilute the bevs? That's insane. There's a special hell just for people that like run shitty bars. That's kind of funny. Man, I love like old depictions of hell because all the crimes are like pretty generic, and then there's some really specific crimes. It's just like, you go to this hell if you murder, steal, or you cart your horse around on a Sunday without wearing a hat. And you're just like, what? Wait, what about the last one? It's like, oh, don't you know? It's against the law. The Saint Grithians said specifically that only horses who wear hats may trot around on a Sunday. And you better not be drinking water with your left hand on a Tuesday if the sun's not out. It's just like, okay. Well, now we're just trying to get technical. Oh boy. The purple guy is here. I think he killed those kids in Five Nights at Freddy's. Fuck. I thought I was being so smart. I gotta whack him. Yeah, get him out of here. What an asshole. Okay. Have I really not been in this entire area? Oh god. A skeleton. I'll reach out as soon as I'm done killing the skeleton. Man, this guy... Oh, it's because he's I'm using the wrong weapon. I'm using the wrong weapon. I need to use a blunt weapon for this. This is a slash. Gimme my hybrid back. There we go. Sorry about that. Slight bit of a distraction there. Except everything is September except the 2 years a year in issuing police department. That was good enough for this code and they forced me to verify. Oh, that's actually kind of smart. That's actually smart. I was just planning to like... There's a bunch of like people have recreated politicians' IDs like with like they're clearly fake. But like people have just been using those. Or like the Gmod like photo mode, which is hilarious as well for like age verification. It's just like, we estimate that you're an adult. It's like, heavy weapons guy is adult. It's pretty great. Heavy weapons guy is old enough for Discord. Heavy weapons will now jack it to furry porn, yes. Is this the east or the west? Where the fuck am I? I need to fucking ding out again. This is east. Oh, this is east. Okay, well we've learned how to get here now. That's good. I don't know if I need to knock. I don't know if I need to hit these bells in a specific order or not. So let's go back to the west and then go from there. But I think we can actually make some progress. I think we can actually make some fucking progress, and now I'm excited. So that's the way to the men's in the east. Now, where the hell was the women's prison? Where the hell was the women's prison again? I think it might be up an extra level. Oh, but there's some scary guys up here. I'm not sure if I like this. Oh, dude, thank you much for the 47-month resub. Holy shit. Thanks so much, bro. I gotta save real quick. Hold on, let me save real quick. Gee, thank you so much. Hell yeah. Make sure you hit the bingle bongle with a schmiggle schmoggle. You'll deal negative damage. So real, so real. It's just like Dark Souls. Man, one of these days I'm gonna go back to Dark Souls. Except I spent half of that game leveling strength because I was using a giant axe, and it was the only giant axe in the entire game that levels with dex. Oh man, to this day I still don't know how to read the Dark Souls menu, which is the reason why I will never play an MMO. If I open up a menu and it looks like my spreadsheets at work, my brain is going to sleep. I'm sorry. It's so okay. No, this isn't really mean, but it is curious. I find it very interesting when somebody that hasn't completed high school is playing an MMO and can just like read the menus. Because I'm like, that looks way more complicated than half of my exams. Like, are you serious? Like, opening a World of Warcraft menu genuinely like gives me stress. Because I'm like, oh shit, I'm back in my A-levels. This is a fucking like solve the riddle. It's insane to me. So I'm just like, if you haven't got your GED and you're playing Final Fantasy XIV, trust me, you'll be fine. Like, you'll work it out. If you can work out, like, how to do raids in Final Fantasy XIV or another MMO, then you have the necessary math skills to pass, like, high school math. Like, you're okay. You're okay. You'll probably be fine. Whole specific hells, yeah, it's really cool. It's really intriguing. Although I feel like there's lots of crossover. Like, murderers go to all 8 hells, and adulterers go to, like, 7 of them. But if you dilute sake, you only go to 1 of the hells. But it's not like a lesser hell. Here's what I don't get. Like, all 8 hells sound pretty fucking miserable. It's not like there's like a baby hell. It's not like there's Weenie Hut Junior hell, where you like, I don't know, you stole a bunch, I don't know. you go to Weenie Hut Junior hell if you like jerk off to pirated OnlyFans content. And it's like, okay, well, you have to like watch the entirety of Pride and Prejudice 700 times. That's your hell. Every hell is like, no, you burn to death. And it's like, well, then what's the point of having 8 of them if they're all like pretty miserable? They're just like different descriptions of like exceeding pain, of like exceedingly horrible pain. But it's like, surely there should be like a lesser hell for like lesser crimes, you know? Why is every hell horrible? Why is every hell like the absolute worst? His ass is not going back to... I've got to. My issue is... I mean, I've got several issues. I have several problems. These guys are chilling. These doors are labeled exit, which is not helpful. Are there ladies in here? Hey, ladies! Wow. I'm joking. Where are the ladies, though? I need to know where they live, because there's apparently a bell where they live, and I need to ring it. Oh, wait, was the bell the other way? Oh, I think I know where the bell is, actually. Did I just, like, leave this? Oh, maximum. Okay. I actually know where the bell is. I'm stupid. I've gone the wrong way. But that's okay, because we'll be back. I know exactly where to go now. At least I'm pretty sure. Hell just for stealing candies? Yeah, but it should be like a lesser hell. Uh-oh. Where am I going again? These guys are fairly... These guys are fairly chill. They just float. But I still don't like them. What's this room again? There's so many rooms that I do not have maps for. Am I supposed to get a map for this area? Did I miss it? I feel like a little... Oh, this is the giant room, isn't it? And all the doors just saying, like, exit. Yeah, this is this room. Fuck that room. It's just huge. Huge, and there's a guy in it. Don't care. I think I've gotten everything in anyway. But yeah, Dark Souls is cursed, because when I was playing Dark Souls 1, I got fired. So, like, I really don't want to play Dark Souls 1 again, because I just know I'll get fired again. It's like a cursed game for me. So, like, we'll see. I want to, though. Oh, God. Got him. Got him. Okay. Is it just Mr. Floaty? Oh, God, 2 more bugs as well? Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. None of these doors open. This one is like... Uh-oh. I think like that little count on the left-hand side counts up, and I'm pretty sure when it reaches 100, I die straight away, so... Gotta get the fuck out of here. But yeah, so I don't know, maybe if I ever like win the lottery and like losing my job is not a fear of mine anymore, then I'll pick up Dark Souls 1 again. Then we'll be good. Oh God, he's here. Leave me alone. Okay, I know where it is. I completely forgot. There is a place we can go. Bit of a trek though. That's all right. We'll make it work. Oh, but the skeleton's gonna respawn, aren't they? These fuckers. Okay, so I gotta take a right, and then a right, and then a left and with it. Okay. Oh, wait. Actually, maybe go down here. Okay. Okay, let's go. I know there's gonna be skeletons. I'm just looking behind me, though, because I'm like, I know they're around here somewhere. Where are you? I don't know, you're around this corner. No, they're fine. Depth of field is terrible. Going into, I'm gonna turn into Toby the Devil's Get, and all of you fornicators, my God, there's all of you. If you please form a line towards that little guillotine over there, oh God. Classic. It's like, damn, sorry for having sex. Don't worry, the Zoomers will be okay. Bro, we gotta talk about the Zoomers, man. I'm worried about them. I'm worried about the I feel like such a weird unk when I say it, but I'm just like, you guys should be having fun. I'm sorry. You guys should be having fun and living your lives, but I think the repeated exposure to overreaching governments and moral, like self-report, not even self-reporting, just like reporting each other for bad behavior has kind of like made you squares. I'm sorry. We need to unsquarify the youth. We need to unsquarify the youth. They're too boring, and it's kind of like depressing. Why is it that like when I look for like things to do in my local town, like clubs or like events, everything's like for over 65s? It's like, okay, well, am I not allowed to have fun as well? Oh, the skeleton's back. Whoa, don't kick me. What, are you gonna kick me and then run away? What an asshole. Did I just block an arrow and then deflect it back at him? Holy shit. That's cool as hell. Okay, well that didn't work. Oh God, I'm being... Well, this is a problem because the bow guy and the rat aren't fighting each other. Okay, we're in a bit of a pickle here. That's because usually like if there's two guys, they'll fight each other, but because one of them was a bow guy, he was only aiming at me, and the rat was a problem. That took a bit more health than I would have liked. Now I'm pretty sure there's a bell at the end. Yeah. Is this the women's prison? I don't know if this is the women's prison or not. It just says middle cells, which is not helpful. But if I equip my compass again, this is the west, which is where the women be sleeping. So I think then we can go back. Oh God, we gotta go all the way. But I think we're getting there in terms of progress. We are getting there in terms of progress. It's just a bit of a trek, especially with all the enemies respawning. But it'll be all right. I'm gonna 77, ironically. Yeah, it's true. It is true, because, like, I don't know. I was sort of ruminating a bit. I'm using that word a lot, ruminating. I was ruminating a lot this week, just being like, oh, come on, not the bugs. You son of a bitch. God damn it. Another thing this game does is spawn camping. Like, insanely. Use my one antidote on that. What fun. Probably should use a ginseng, whatever. I'm gonna go all the way back. But yeah, I was ruminating because, like, I don't know, when I was living in the city, quote unquote, or like a city or a big town. And for as long as I was there, I was like, I can't wait to like move out and get my own place, you know, get my own house that I like, you know, mortgage and shit and like make it my own. But now I'm just like, there's genuinely like so little to do in the suburbs. There's so little to do in the suburbs that doesn't require driving. And if it requires driving, then it's like already more effort. So I'm just like, fuck, man, I just gotta do shit myself. I gotta do it, man. I think that like, the joke is that even when I was living in the town, I wasn't doing anything either. And that was my rationale for leaving. That was my rationale for leaving the city, was that just like, I was living in like a, oh god, there he is. I was living in a big town and I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't like making good use of the fact that I was living in a busy town. So I was like, fuck it, if I'm gonna be a homebody, I might as well like move to the suburbs and like have more of a house. But now I'm just like, fuck, I really should have done that. Really should have taken the opportunity to do fun stuff, you know? We'll see, but like, I don't know. We'll see. I'll give it a try. That being said, like anytime I visit like the north, or anytime I visit like a northern city, I'm just like, wow, this city actually has like shit to do, culture, exciting things every day. And then in the south, it's just like, ooh, gross. It's all gentrified and expensive, and no one does anything because it's too expensive. I'm so sad. Maybe I should not have, I don't know. My job is in the south, so I didn't really have the opportunity to just like up and move. And also there's like no jobs in the north. It sucks. It's just like, you either live somewhere with no job, or you live somewhere with no fun, and you gotta pick, and it's, it's so lame. Sighs. I'm just ruminating about it too much. I see you, bitch. So you could hide from me. You gave yourself away because you have a giant like broom or something. What an asshole. What a maroon. Got his ass. He exploded. This is the other bell. Ooh. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, I don't know. You can't go backwards in time. No point, like, you know, stressing about shit that in the past. But I do, like, kind of regret. Like, some of those, like, years were COVID. Is there a little purple guy over there? Like, some of those years were COVID, so, like, it's sort of, you know, I can't beat myself up about not doing anything in 2020 to 2022. But I am beating myself up for not doing more in like 2023 onwards. What the hell's going on now? I don't think I've saved in the past like hour and a half. What the hell's going on? Uh-oh. Who the fuck is that? Oh boy, I'm not prepared for a boss fight. I'm not prepared for a boss fight. Where is he? Oh my god, he's right here. And he's summoning skeletons? What a dickhead. Okay, well, the bosses aren't too bad usually. Oh my god, he's summoning shit though. Stop summoning skeletons. Very mean of you. Do you reckon we can just get him? I can just do one hit and a kick and that's over. Run away. Run away, run away. Hey Dorran, if your toe forge up, can you have it? Oh, sure, King. I'll bring it to off guy. Hope you're having a good day, King. I'm surviving. I think my toe is fine. I don't want to get too TMI about it because I know people are pretty like, some people can be bad with like gross shit. It's okay. Hey, if I'm going to off Kai? I think so. I mean, I booked the flights and hotel like ages ago. I was just, oh fuck. I got no stamina, don't I? Fuck. Sorry, I gotta run away. Oh my god, there's two of them. Okay, so I'm in a bit of a pickle. I have no stamina items. There's a mushroom. Oh god. There are too many skeletons. There's simply too many. Okay. I was like unsure if like, I don't know. Yeah, I've booked the hotel and the plane tickets and everything. The only reason why I was uncertain is because like, you know, is anybody certain of anything in life right now? I don't know, man. I was worried that like the air traffic controllers would still be like not hired. But I think maybe that's fixed? Question mark? I really don't know. Okay, I should not be in this corner. This is a bad place to be for little old me. No, you don't. I have no stamina, so I'm just running. I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, so I think we're fine. I was a little bit worried about the money as well, but I think I'm okay. It's just like, you know, there's just like no cheap way to go to California from the UK. Like, what can I say? And also, like, I don't know, when I do cons, I like to be close to the convention. I really don't want to be getting Ubers and like shit like that to the con hall. So I couldn't, like, I know a bunch of guys are doing an Airbnb, but like it's kind of far away from the con, and I'm just like, after the con, I want to go to an air-conditioned room and lie down. I'm being a bit of a, oh god, I fucked myself over pretty majorly here. I keep forgetting I have no stam. Oh yeah, I saw FaceCon. I'm surprised that like I'm surprised there weren't any like big dramas out of that. Good job, FaceCon. You didn't like you know, you didn't cause a riot. It just looked like a bunch of like, you know, vaguely like weeaboo, you know, freaks in a positive way. Drinking. I'm pretty sure I saw somebody drinking like gamer subs off somebody's foot, which was like, you know, interesting. Interesting to do that at a con in front of people. Probably gonna catch every disease from that. Doesn't matter how clean your feet are or how clean you think your feet are. That'll be a shit show, yeah. Especially with like, I don't know. You know our phase, you know. Yeah, no. But to be fair, I feel like, as funny as it is, I feel like FaZe having their own con is probably for the best. FaZe having its own con is like a good idea in some ways, because like it keeps you know, it keeps the fights to a minimum. That being said, it does kind of suck that like the VTubing is already very niche, so splitting it out into smaller and smaller groups is probably not smart. Clappy, oh yeah. Bosses aren't too bad in this game. I was really afraid of them. Oh, what's that? The green coin. Yippee! He dead now. Did we get like a key or something? Do we have like the jailer's key? We already had the warden's key. I don't know why there were just so many locked doors that you can't open. Is that like, what is this? What is this? Oh, I guess he was like carrying a guy back to the prison or something. Okay, clappy. So I guess all of these doors just remain locked then, huh? Oh well. Shrug emoji. But there's like shit over there. Can I grab it? Oh yeah, you can just grab shit through bars. Cool. Even though this door is like locked. Interesting. Oh well. Let's go upstairs and see if the guys are still there. Oh, let me catch one chat. Sorry, let me, I think I missed a message somewhere. Yeah, there's no key up to go Cali, yeah. Face CEO, shut the foot alcohol down once you saw it. Oh, that's funny. It's like, nope, no, dangerous. You're gonna get, you could like, I mean, I don't know, bro. I guess if you washed your foot, but like, you don't want foot fungus in your mouth, you know? No matter how cute the anime girl is. Was this room always like this? I'm worried. It seems a bit bloodier than usual. I guess it was always like this. Maybe. But I still don't have a map for this goddamn floor. What the hell's up with that? I still don't have a goddamn map. Where am I supposed to get it? Huh? Weird. But yeah, okay, well, not TMI, but like, yeah, I avoided breaking my nail, which is the if you've ever like had foot damage, that's the most important thing. Oh no, these guys are still here. Oh well. Thought I would be getting rid of these guys. Never mind. Guess they're still here. What, so I just have to leave now? I guess. Shrug emoji. I'd actually have no idea where I'm supposed to go now because I just completed this zone. But I guess I'll find out. By wandering. But yeah, so I avoided destroying the nail bed on my toe, which is like hugely like a relief, because if you destroy like a nail bed, then the nail dies, and then it's enormously like painful, and you have to wait for it to regrow.
which is like, I was afraid of that because I did drop it like pretty squarely on my big toe. But thankfully I avoided the, I think I've avoided that for the most part. It's a little fucked up still, but it's a little fucked up, but I don't think it's like, I think it'll just like, it'll just repair itself eventually. Oh shit, I'm back in the zone. It's empty inside. Okay. I guess I can go talk to Mr. Kitty Cat Man. Oh, let me catch up. If I want to go to a US YouTube con now, I don't know how to decide between FaceCon or Offkai. Yeah, it's tricky. Because like there was a FaceCon like presence at Offkai. But now that there's a official FaceCon, then I don't know. Mystery. I mean, I thought Offkai was incredible, but like I get like with any VTuber con, it's like if somebody, unless somebody you watch is going, then it's like a big chunk of the reason to go is either lost or it's either there or it's lost. Obviously there's going to see friends, which is great. But like, for example, this year, like last year, there were a bunch of like meet and greets I wanted to go to. I wanted to go to the Snuffy meet and greet and others. This year, like I don't see a meet and greet of anybody they actually watch, which is kind of sad. Not that like meet and greets are the biggest like reason to go to Offkai. You know, it's only like 5 minutes. But like, it is still like a little bit of a shame that it's like, oh, I actually don't know anybody here. Like I know like a few panels I can go to and know the people who are running them, but other than that, it's just chilling and merch. Hey, buddy! Can I poop some equipment? I only have 2. I can't do that. Can't do that. I still don't know what the Bloodletter does. Oh wait, I can improve armor? Wait, no way. I can improve armor, but I still don't know what this armor does. What the hell? they don't explain what the armor stats are. So I'm like, what the fuck is the point? What the fuck is the point of it? And why did you give me a monk helmet if it doesn't do anything? I'm so confused. Oh well. Hey, greetings. What you have for sale? Oh, you sell talismans, that's right. Oh, why did I do that? I just hit buy instead of exit. Fuck, I'm stupid. Who are you anyway? A priest. Yeah. You should order more sake to refresh your memory. Alright, bye. I wasted $100 on you, I hate you. I hate you. I'm stupid. At least we can heal for free. Yeah, so yeah, it's... Something is missing. Oh yeah, the tea. Yeah, so I'm lucky. I'm lucky. I was a bit worried that I'd broken something though, because it really was like, Jesus, it's painful. But I'm okay. I'll enjoy, I don't know. I hope I'll have fun at Offkai this year, but it is still just like a, I'm not sure if there's like, I'm not sure if interest is waning a bit. Which is always a bit sad, because like, going to cons for friends is like the big reason to me. So like if there's like less interest next year for Offkai, then I'm not sure. We'll see. It's a bit sad, but like, hey ho. I'm not gonna get too depressing. Not too depressing on a Tuesday Twitch stream. It's like, ooh, do I need to buy anything from you? Well, I could have maybe afforded something unless I bought that stupid talisman for $100. That was stupid. I should be buying ritual incense instead. Can't buy shit. Get it safe. I guess I'm like, I'm kind of aware that like there are some people who like I knew from the streaming space. They were either streamers themselves or like they just watch streams, and I feel like I don't really see them anymore. And it's because like they have lives. They have lives. They go outside. They do things, especially if they're like that age where like there's a lot to do. And I'm just like, damn. Like, I don't know if I'll, like, I kind of miss seeing them around, but, like, because I only, like, interacted with them through the, like, through the vector of, like, streaming and, like, VTubing spaces, it's kind of, like, I don't know. So I'm, like, I am trying to, like, reach out to people and, like, connect to people on more than just a VTubing level. You know, on the chance that, like, you know, if I ever stop streaming one day, or if they stop streaming one day, then, like, we can still talk. Because I don't know, it makes me very sad to think that like some people just vanish, you know? And there's been so many people that have just straight up vanished from the VTubing sphere as a whole in the past, like, I don't know, the past couple years especially. You just make me a little sad. Like losing track of people. Like, there are so many people who I'm like, I just hope they're having a good time. I hope they're doing all right is like all I can hope for, really. Like, I hope Rowan's doing okay. Like, I miss Rowan. Even though he's like streamed a few times and still is like occasionally chats in Discord, I still like miss... I miss like being awake super late at night and just like Rowan starting his stream at midnight and like checking in. And falling asleep to his screams. Falling asleep to his screams of damnation. I guess I gotta go this... Wait, this way's blocked off. How do I get to the last area, actually? Can I squeeze through here? Can I squeeze? Can I squeeze? Can I squeeze? Can I squeeze? Can you let me in? No? Okay. Pfft. Where do I go then? Where's the last area? Do I have... I don't have all 4 tokens, do I? Blue. Oh, I have all 4 tokens. Oh, we might be able to actually beat this game. Oh. Blinks wildly. We actually might be able to beat this game. Like, today. Like, now. Holy shit, okay. Okay, we ballin'. How do I get there again? How do I gotta go to the bathhouses, I think. Okay, I'm pretty sure I know how to get there. Or I'll figure it out. I didn't realize I had the blue coin already. Oh god, where's my weapon? Oh Jesus, why does it always unequip your weapons when you're about to start fighting things? I see you, Buggy. Come back here. I'm going to squish you. Oh damn, it's all going on over there. Whoa, he's flying around. All right, I'm just gonna leave you guys alone. I'm just gonna leave you guys to it. I'm gonna go this way instead. Hey, fuck you. Very mean. Movie 2 outside of Collie? Yeah, honestly. Yeah. Where do I go? Wait, I thought I knew where I was going. I do not. I think it's like through here somewhere. Oh, it's a rat. Oh shit, a rat. Get over here, bro. Get out of here. Yeah, I mean, there's Vexpo obviously for the UK, but it's just like getting like a big con, you know? A huge con is what I want. But I almost just like, I mean, an East Coast con would be nice. An East Coast con would be nice. Oh god, there's a rat. You blend in with the environment so well. You are exactly the same color as the walls. It's like you've got this exact color, like Dualex color matched. Oh god, there's another one of you fucks. Jesus, like, I'm sorry, is this room filled with a bunch of freaks? Leave me alone, please. That actually hurt me a lot. What the hell? Oh god, well, he's just another rat boy. Yeah, I don't know. Oh my god, there's again another one of you guys. What is this fucking deal? Why am I being like fighting a rat and then being snuck up on by this fuck? Twice in a row now. It's like they're waiting. It's like they're waiting for me to fight a rat. It's so mean. All of this is just to like find where I'm supposed to go as well. I know it's around here somewhere. It's on the rat. All right, I'm not falling for that again. Where's the other guy? You're not pulling another fast one on me. Where is he? Oh, I got no stamina as well. All right, maybe there is no other guy this time. I'm still looking behind me though. All right. Well, now I just need to stand still and wait for my stamina to regen because there's no point in running into the next enemy. But yeah, okay. I've honestly been doing some thinking. I'm like, you know, I like streaming. I'm like, I don't see myself not streaming. But I'm also like aware that like, not to be too dramatic, but I feel like the VTubing like prime days are sort of over now. Not to be too dramatic, but like I feel like there was a huge like boon in streaming and VTubing in general, like VTubing and streaming in general, like in 2020 obviously, because of COVID and shit like that. But I feel like it's just sort of like it's reached its like pinnacle already. And a lot of the streamers and viewers are going back to other things. Especially if they have like big IRL commitments like jobs and families and like, you know, partners and stuff.
So like, I'm a little like worried, I guess, that's like one day a lot of this will just sort of not be here anymore. It's like not really like, I'm not sure if like the longevity is, why is he green? I'm a little worried about the longevity. So I'm kind of eager to like try and like connect with people in more ways than just streaming and VTubing, because, you know, there are people who I'm like, I watch your streams and you're great fun, but if you ever stop streaming, I would be very, very sad, and I would still want to like hang out at some point. So I'm still trying to think about like things like that. So where the fuck do I go? Where am I, by the way? Four Kings Pillars, what the fuck? I've kind of forgotten where I'm supposed to be going. I'll be honest. There's definitely a door somewhere. Maybe it was like outside. I am lost. And not having a map for this area sucks ass. I'm like 99.9% sure it must be somewhere, but I just don't know where. I'm sure there's some like hidden like thing somewhere, but I don't know. I don't want to read a tutorial either. But this whole like zone is just filled with brown. I can't like navigate properly. But yeah, I don't know. But I've been thinking like, I don't know, if streaming ever like stopped being a thing, if everybody just like stopped coming around, then I don't know. I'd probably just do game dev, honestly. I've always kind of wanted to. I know making a game is really difficult, but I've always kind of wanted to try making games. So I guess that's like the retirement plan. Is this the right door? Or is this the door we got into? I feel like we're just going round and round in circles. There's gotta be a way up, right? Maybe it was back in the other area. Sure, time for IRL stream with Dorran. So we're saying, no, God, no. I am way not beautiful enough for that. I don't have the right hair for it. I don't have the right I can't do the Deku impression well enough yet. But I just feel like, I don't know, as maybe a bad of a reputation as is this the way? No. Maybe there is a way this way. I guess we'll find out. Man, just monkey in the middle with this rat. Yeah, go fight each other. Like, yeah, but it's like as bad as a reputation as VTubing has, you know, for valid reasons sometimes, and less valid reasons other times. IRL streaming is just like just more embarrassing, I feel like. Because like when you look at like the big, like I don't know, like VTubing has like, I don't know. It's the what is it? The stereotype. I mean, it's not really a stereotype. It's not really a stereotype if it's real. But like the stereotype of like VTubing is like it's all lewd and sex jokes, which is like, yeah, honestly, true, you know. Oh god damn it, not the poison again. We've just like, I've just royally fucked this up. I'm gonna have to go back to the fucking tea house. Oh god, he's here as well. I'm going back to the fucking tea house for a free heal. This sucks. I'm out of here. I can't remember how to get to the main area. My brain's not working today. I'm sure there's a way. I need to get up to like a big tower somewhere. There's a few more places I can try, but these places don't have fucking maps. It drives me insane. Where's the goddamn map for this area? I'm missing so many. But yeah, so like the biggest, you know, the stereotypes of YouTubing that it's all lewd and you know, yada yada. It's like, yeah, fair enough. Maybe a little bit embarrassing, a little bit cringe, but like the biggest IRL streamers are like grifters and dumbasses, like genuine dumbasses. So it's like, okay, I feel as maybe it's kind of silly to say, but like I would feel less embarrassed being like I watch VTubers versus I watch Asmongold, you know? And maybe that is a bit naive of me to say, because I know for some people it's just like, you know, they don't look past the surface. But you know, yikes is what I mean to say with IRL VTubing. Oh, sorry, IRL streaming even. Oh, I forgot I have a matcher. I can like fill up a matcher as well. Okay. We gotta find like, I know there's a door somewhere. I just don't know how to get to it. I know there's a door somewhere. It's gotta be in, I know where it's gotta be.
It's gotta be up in the other area. But it does mean we gotta go all the way through the means we gotta go all the way through this nonsense again, so gotta buckle up for that. But yeah, I don't know. Games, I guess. I mean, there's like a million billion games. Where does this door go? Where the heck does it go? Tower of Crushing Assembly Execution Room? Interesting. Curious. What'd that do? What'd that mean? What'd that mean? Big scary corridor, what'd that mean? Oh yeah, here we are. Oh, we got a raid from 8-Bit Slime. Welcome in, 8-Bit. Welcome, welcome. How was your stream? What were you up to? Were you doing Minecraft? Were you? I'm gonna try all of these doors up here. But yes, welcome, welcome. I hope you had a wonderful stream. I'm trying to figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Woohoo! Which involves lots of door animations, but I'm skipping them. There's gotta be a place we can go. I have Max Talisman. There's definitely a place I can go. We just have to find a door to like where the boss is. I should be able to beat this game today if I can just find where the boss room is. If I can just find the boss room, beat this game. I wish you had Minecraft. Yippee! Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you have to raid and run, by all means do so. But if you want to stick around, we shouldn't be going for too much longer if I can actually beat this game. I don't think there are any doors at the end of this, but I'm going to double check. Basically, I'm in an area. I need to find a very specific door, and half of these areas have no maps because I don't know why. I just haven't found the map yet. What does he happen? Yeah, this room is giant and there's no map for it, so I'm pretty sure this isn't the way. But I'm going to skirt around the edges anyway, just to triple check. Triply double check. Oh, they're tired. That's fair, that's fair. Streaming's a lot of work. Oh Christ, I'm being chased. I'm being chased by the beast. The beast. I can hear him going crazy. Making horrible Silent Hill noises. Oh man, Steam Machine release imminent. That's exciting. I'm kind of excited about that. Because I got some Steam credits born. Even though it's probably going to be way too expensive, but all computer parts are expensive. There's no cheap way to do it, I guess. Oh boy. I'm just like excited to be able to like own a device that can hopefully play a modern game. I just want to play a modern game, and like if I can dual PC setup it with like a capture card, then I think that's gonna open the door to lots more games on stream. So that's exciting. I can finally play like Cyberpunk without my PC screaming for release. It will be exciting. 2 days in a row, that's crazy. Yeah, definitely get some rest. We'll just be here running around a big rusty, empty room, looking for that door. This game isn't like popular enough to have like a bunch of like fandom pages that tell you what to do as well, which is another problem. When I was trying to 100% Dungeons of Blood and Dream, you guys might remember that fun little roguelike. While I was trying to 100% Dungeons of Blood and Dream, the last few like achievements were basically just like myth and legend. Everyone had like different like rumors and like different like theories on how to get them to trigger. And in the end, it was just like a random chance, but it was such a low random chance that it made people go insane. It was like, oh, there's a 1% chance when you equip this ring to get an extra effect, and it's just like, I don't got time for that. And then I did, and then I played it for thousands of hours. I think it was like a few hundred hours by the end of it. Is there no door this way either? Where the fuck are the doors? Okay, we gotta run. There's nothing here either. Where the hell did I find that door? I just like stumbled into it like one day. Oh god, there he is. I just like stumbled into this door one day and it led me to where I needed to go, and now I'm lost it. And now I've lost it and I'll never find it again. And I'm so sad. Because none of these areas are fucking maps! I'm sorry. I'm crashing out. I just remember it being up, but I don't remember what up. What is up? Oh god, you were hit. Leave me alone. Is this a door? Oh no, it's a fake door, I'm sorry. I hate these fake doors. Give me real doors. I'm going insane.
Okay. Where the hell is it? Oh, great. You're here too. Excuse me. Oh god, just block the door, why don't you? Where the hell is it? Sorry, I'm gonna have to look this shit up. I'm going insane now. Where the hell did it go? None of these work, do they? This is like a dead end, isn't it? Yeah, man, where the hell is it? I'm gonna just like leave through this door because I don't like this area. I'm just gonna go and find another way. Yeah, every area looks exactly the fucking same. Like, I can't knock it because it's an indie game. But like, they all use the same like brown textures. So I'm just like, uh-huh. Okay. I see. Is this it? Oh, here it is. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is right. This looks right. Oh, I think we found it. Notice how this room doesn't. Notice how this room looks exactly the same as every other room.
Isn't that great?
Yes, I didn't like this.
Oh boy, we opened the door to reveal a very inconspicuous door. Okay, maybe this is it. Ooh, the music is different in this area. Yo! Tower of no interval. We got some fucking yo's going on right now. Fuck you for redeeming hydrate. I just spilt water in my eye. This is all your fault. God damn it. God damn it. Didn't I, like, banish you? Okay, well, the guy that I banished is, like, back for revenge, apparently. Doesn't want to leave me alone. Do I have to climb the endless stairway? Is this like a Mario 64 thing?
Tower of no refractory period? We just coming straight. We just keep on coming, baby. This is like so obviously like a Mario 64 bit with an endless hallway. Isn't it? Unless like it's not. But like how am I supposed to know? Oh no. Run up this fucking hallway. How do I BLJ in this game with no jumping? I am absolutely getting jumped. But it can't be too sad because some guy's going, yo. This is so obviously like endlessly looping staircase. Do we have to kill him? Is that it? I just want to keep going to see if there's an end to it, but I don't think there is an end to it. I think I gotta fight him, don't I? But he's immortal. Like the whole like deal of that guy is that he's immortal and you can't kill him, you just run away. Is this just supposed to be a metaphor for my depression? Because it's working. It's making it worse, so thanks for that. Is this a metaphor for like being stuck in a job that you can't get a better role? So you're just stuck in this job forever? Oh boy. It's a metaphor, alright. No, this can't be it. We gotta go kill him. I'm going down. Fuck it. I'm killing that guy. Wait, is it not looping? Okay, maybe it isn't endless. Maybe it isn't endless. I thought it would like loop back down to the start, but I didn't see it. This better not be a prank. This better not be a prank. Maybe I put the gems in the wrong way? I don't know. I'm overthinking now. In your eye? Because I'm stupid. And the glass was like a weird shape. That's an absurd staircase that isn't looping. Okay. Cool. I guess I'll just keep going then, huh? But, you know, after like the 50th loop, I was starting to get suspicious. You can't blame me. Like, is that the... Now he's making scary noises. No. Nah, this can't be. Come on. How long do they expect me to run up these stairs, huh? Come on. Come on. I've been doing this all day. I want to beat this game this century. Just give me the win. Give me the W, huh? I need a W today. I've had so many L's this like past month. / 3 months / year / lifetime. Just give me something, man. Give me something. No, there's no way. There's no way. This has got to be something else. Like, do I have to go backwards? Maybe if I go backwards. Oh. Maybe you do have to go backwards. Interesting. I didn't read any, like, pieces of paper that told me to do that, so... Interesting. Either that was, like, really perfectly timed, or I just figured that shit out. Oh, damn. And you give me loads of good shit. Hall of Repetition. It's an old scroll containing one of the descriptions of one of the 8 Great Hells. Oh, so the 8 Great Hells are the 8 Haruhi Suzumiya episode. The Endless 8. Oh, I get it now. Clever reference to a 2000s anime. That's what they called them. The 8 Great Hells, aka Haruhi Suzumiya Endless 8. A hell for those who have destroyed life in any form. The sinners here are full of rage and hatred. Yeah, I know. 4chan was really mad about it. They seek each other out and tear out each other apart using tooth and nail. Yep, definitely 4chan. Until the bone is exposed. Afterwards, the wardens of this hell come and use great iron rods to beat the sinners until they are nothing but piles of broken bones and mangled flesh. See what I mean? Every hell is awful. Like, there's no normal, like, there's no, like, hell light. It's all like, actual hell. What's the point in having 8 of them? Thereafter, a chilling wind will blow through the realm, while a voice from the sky cries out, "Revive! Revive! Revive!" And the sinners will be restored to their former... Wait a minute. Hold the phone. That's what happens every time we die. Wait a minute. I just figured it out. We're in hell. We're in the hell of repetition. Because every time I die in this game, the text "Revive, Revive" appears on screen. You son of a bitch. Is that what this game is going to do? It's going to throw us, like, psych. Haha. Actually, the game was about repetition and you can't escape. This fucking Buddhist game, I knew it. I'm never escaping samsara now. I jerked off too much. Imagine if that's the reason you don't get to heaven. Would you guys be mad? If you were, like, sent to one of the 8 Great Hells and the reason was because you jacked off too much, would you be sad? Is jacking off only a crime in, like, Christianity, or is it a crime in, like, others too? What's that about? Any religious people, any Mormons in chat? What's that about? Come on. What's that about? Like, I can understand no adultery, you know, that makes sense. I get it. Don't be cheating on your wives, but, like, what's one with robbing one out? Luzamine Pokemon hentai, huh? What's wrong with that? Is that in the Bible? Didn't think so. And she's a mom, so it's definitely okay. Cheating with your imagination. Yeah, maybe. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Shies. No lose-I-mean porn for me. Sorry, I'm very unhinged today. I'm gonna go offer some incense to apologize to whatever god is out there for saying all this shit. What does purifying incense do again? Cause rot. Well... I don't have any of that, so... Well... Oh, now it's scary again. Oh, now I'm scared. Oh, now I'm horribly as frightened and afraid again. Oh. Oh no, this is very scary. Oh boy, who is this guy? Oh hey Roboface, what's up? It's just Roku's Basilisk. The super intelligence was once a not super detector, but yeah. That's so real. Also hope you're having a good Tuesday. I think I'm about to fight the guy that goes yo in all of the Kabuki Theater. Oh wait, he's the Demon King. Oh, you made it here. Haha. It's been a long time since anyone has. There was once a time where many a mortal would stand where you are now. But now, well, few will ever find their way here. Not in this age, anyway. Now you stand before me. What will you do, little pup? Oh my god. Bats my eyelashes. You still carry that blade. The other half still embedded in your master. Oh shit, you're right. Do you hope to cut me down with it a second time? Or do you wish to submit submit and offer your body to me? No, you seek violence. I can see it in your eyes. We can have violent sex if you want. I mean, Going good? Hell yeah. Well, I think we've spoken enough. Let us begin. Ha ha ha. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, he's fighting. Oh, God, he's fast. You know, I haven't used my gun a lot. Let's use my gun. I haven't used my gun in a hot minute. Let's use my gun. My gun! Yeah, get his ass. Uh-oh. Headshot. I don't know if there is... Oh, God. I don't know if there is a headshot in this game. Quit using magic on me, you bitch. Do I want to be up here? Oh, God, I'm so afraid. Help. It takes so long to load a weapon. It takes so long to load a musket. I mean, he's nearly dead. Like, we should be fine. Uh-oh. But I'm nearly dead as well. Bit of a cheese to use the gun, but whatever. There's no, like, ammo on the screen either. Can we just, like, leave? No, I guess not. Okay, we have to equip a weapon now. We don't have the thing anymore. Okay, we're a bit... I would really appreciate it if we didn't use a bunch of magic. That feels a bit cheaty. Using magic in Dark Souls... Whoa. Wow, okay, I guess there's no avoiding that one. That was pretty straight away. Do I get revived? Oh, I do. See how it says revive twice? Okay, that kind of blew. But we can try again. I think I know the strat. I think we need to use guns at the end because getting up close to him with all those like purple fucks is gonna be a problem. Oh, is he just like chilling now? Can I use that? Can I see if any of your doors work? It's very squelchy in here. I don't like that one bit. It's a little squelchy. Okay, I think we just gotta clobber the guy. I think we just have to kill this guy, Steven. Darn. That's still like one of my favorite, like, can I just like run around him? See ya. Oh no, everything's locked off. He's surprisingly chill with me, just like getting up on his shit. I'm getting up in his shit right now. I'm going crazy. Oh wait, I'm behind you, bro. Can't get me. Maybe I made a horrible mistake in getting here. How do I get out? How did I get in here in the first place? Am I stuck? How the hell do I get out? How did I A, get in here and B, get out? I'm pretty sure I just jumped over these railings, but I can't do it now. Oh shit, alright. Well, I guess I gotta go fight him over here. Hiya! Wait, maybe this is a cheese. No, never mind. He can magic me. Maybe this is a bit of a cheese. This feels a bit cheesy. Oh, but he uses the magic though. Jesus, that hurts a lot, doesn't it? I mean, I feel like I've managed to get behind here and now I can't escape. Well, this is kind of stupid. I'm genuinely like stuck here. I'm genuinely stuck in this like tiny corner. And it keeps using magic and I can't do anything about that. Okay, we're a bit screwed here. I really can't get out. This is really terrifying. I'm genuinely stuck here. I managed to get up here and now I cannot leave. Because the jumping in this game is really stupid. It like doesn't really work. You can't jump sideways, you can't crouch jump. I mean shit. I mean we might just be able to cheese it, but like he keeps using this magic, so you know what? We can just range him. Fuck it. Do I have any arrows? Did that hit a fucking... Wait, no way. No way that that hit the collision of the pillar. It's like... There we go. There's like no indication on screen how much like ammo you have. It's kind of stupid. So like, let's see. I've got a gun. How many bullets do I have? Where is it? Is it in here? What the fuck? Where do they put the bullets for the gun? Do I not have any? Did I run out? Oh no, don't tell me like the ammo like carries over. The ammo carries over? What the fuck? Oh, that sucks. I wasted all my bullets on this like first run. Shit, alright. Well, now we gotta do it the old-fashioned way, I guess. Hide behind this pillar and whack him. Wait, maybe if we hide behind the pillar, we can like deflect his... Oh fuck, okay. Yeah, if we stand right here, we can avoid his magic by just like blocking it with the wood. This is so stupid. Oh fuck, okay. Well, he has his range is slightly better than mine, but if we keep whacking his like left hand, we should be alright. Oh fuck, never mind. Oh fuck, there's so much range in this game. Okay, any more purple fucks? Yeah, we can cheese him this way. Yeah, cheese him. Yeah, cheese him. Yeah, cheese him. Cheese the Demon King. This is how I want to beat this game. There's not exactly much combat going on anyway. It's just smashing M1. Oh fuck. Okay, never mind. Just you stay right there, buddy. This is so stupid, but whatever. The bosses weren't really the part of this game that was shining. The bosses were all just like smash and spam. Oh fuck, alright. Now these purple fucks could really do with a lesson in manners though. Don't like them. Okay, come on, just give it a... Let's wait for the stam to regen. He's still stuck in the little corner. Well, we're gonna get him. Yeah, we got him! Fuck you! Fuck you, I've cheesed you in my evil... I've trapped you in my prison and I'm whacking you with a little pointy stick. That's what you get. That's what you get for acting to Mickey, Virginia. Oh wait, he's alive. Never mind, he appears to be Oh god. I think I got eaten. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off, I'm back at the beginning. Except it's not the beginning, is it? This is where I entered the, like, demon's realm by, like, jumping into a crevasse. Oh, okay, this game's gonna do something funny. He's gonna be like, psych, this game is actually a metaphor for depression. I've got you. Is that what you're calling it? My pointy stick has blunt damage. And I've leveled it up by talking to the Shirakadama. So a second date, right? Oh, you don't, you're busy? Your mom died? Oh, wow, I'm really sorry to hear that. Well, maybe when, oh, she's gonna, the funeral's in like 3 years and you can't possibly, oh, okay, I see. But do you have any friend? Oh, okay, never mind. Bro, I think it's because the algorithms, the various algorithms have like figured out that I'm kind of going through a rough like period, and so they're like, oh shit, is that a mask? Demon King mask, yes, give me that. They've all like figured out that I'm kind of going through a rough period, so they're just like, what should we do about that? And I think it's interesting that they all have different approaches for dealing with that. Let's watch the cutscene with the game instead. I'll tell you about it in a second. Oh wow, this is the end of the game, huh? Wow. It ends just like that. We whacked the Demon King with a stick at a distance. This game had 2 executive producers? What the heck? J.R. Hudapar. So design, art, programming by one person, music by another person, voice acting by another person. It's very peaceful. It reminds me of like one of the endings of Lunacid, where you I mean, I don't want to spoil the endings for Lunacid because Lunacid is a 5 out of 5 like masterpiece indie game. I gotta say, everything by Stylish Kira is fantastic, but like Lunacid is like, I've never played an indie game where I'm so invested in like the world. But like, yeah, one of the endings of Lunacid is you basically awaken the the whole world is a dream. The whole world is a dream by essentially a mythical like ancient beast. And when you wake up the beast, you essentially like create the real world, and then that becomes the reality. But then there's lots of endings where you go into the real world and bring demons with you. It's kind of scary. Yeah, this was pretty fun. What's that noise? What's the whistling? Huh? Okay, I guess we're done then. Oh, it's just new game plus new weapons and armor, stronger enemies, increased item improvement cap, blacksmith item shop, and more. Okay, like, I mean, we can talk about this now. I think I'm gonna call I'm gonna draw a line under it. I'll still yap because we actually haven't yapped. We haven't gone for 3 hours yet. But I'll put the music back on. Yeah, okay, I'll yap about a few things. In terms of this game, like, I think it was pretty good. I really like the combat. I really liked the combat. I thought the combat was really creative. There was like enough depth to the combat for it to be an interesting, like, you know, interesting game, even though it was kind of short. Because, like, you can't just go in swinging. You actually have to time your blocks and parries and kicks and shit. With that said, I realized that the dominant strategy for beating any enemy in this game is just block, stab, kick, block, stab, kick, block, stab, kick. And that worked for every enemy except the skulls. That worked for every enemy except the skulls, because the kick would always stagger them. So if they were going to counterattack, you would just interrupt them. So just block, stab, kick, block, stab, kick. So a little bit repetitive. But it was still like better than like a lot of games combat, because a lot of games don't really have, a lot of indie games that aren't like combat focused don't really have any like combat to speak of. It's just button mashing. So it was kind of nice. I thought the like plot was interesting. I thought like the use of like pre-rendered cutscenes was pretty cool. I thought it was very Silent Hill in the music and the art direction, which is really cool. So it was pretty good. In terms of things I would change, the entire map looks exactly the fucking same. Everything has this like same brown, rusty like texture to it, which makes it kind of hard to navigate. Oh, and actually, you know, I did like that there were like little puzzles along the way that you didn't have to solve. Like, you could get some like extra goodies if you like found a note, or banishing the guy that was chasing us throughout the whole game. Like finding a Buddha statue and being like, oh, I know where to put this. That was like kind of nice. There were like some interesting puzzles. Other gripes, not having any ammo on screen was pretty obnoxious. Your ammo not filling when you reload is pretty obnoxious as well. Because like otherwise, like the strategy is just to then quit the game and load it again if you're gonna get your ammo back. But shrugs emoji. And the bosses are pretty much the bosses are a bit of a pushover. But to be fair, I did cheese the final boss. So what can you do? But yeah, pretty good. I'd say pretty good. If you want to pick that game up for like $10 or less, I'd say go for it. It's a lot of fun. I'm probably not going to be doing the New Game Plus. Let me look at how many, like, I'm pretty sure there was like 1 million fucking achievements for. Oh, actually, I'm only missing 2 achievements. Oh, shit. I'm only missing 2 achievements. Let me look up. Okay, the only 2 achievements I'm missing are skip the tutorial and upgrade a piece of armor. Oh, shit. Okay. So actually, like, I can get 100% on this game pretty quickly then, huh? Okay, I'll probably just 100% it for the sake of it then, but like I don't have to do it on stream. But yeah. Okay, what I was gonna say before the cutscenes like cut in, I find it funny how like different algorithms react like to your like mood in a weird way, and it kind of feels scary because like how do they know? But like I think they just like algorithms pick up on like the kinds of tweets that you're interacting with or the kind of posts you're interacting with. So I find it funny that like, because I've been having like a really like fucking rough couple weeks, TikTok is like, here's 100 fucking million ways to fix your life. TikTok, every TikTok I get starts with like, here's one thing you don't want to be doing. Here's one thing, here's one simple way to fix your life. Here's like 5 things that everyone should be doing in their late 20s. I'm like, it just gets so obnoxious after a while. But at least it's trying to be helpful, or at least like the general algorithm is trying to be helpful, even if a lot of the advice contradicts itself. Jesus. I have seen, okay, maybe TMI. I've been getting so many like TikToks that are like, here's how to like have a successful relationship, and they all contradict each other. It drives me nuts. There are so many TikToks that are just like, be yourself, don't be yourself, you gotta love yourself, work on yourself, you know, relationships will find you, go out looking for them. And it's just like, shut up, all of it, shut up. It's so contradictory and it sucks. And it's usually people who are like, you know, just recording that shit in your bed with their like vertical phone. It's just like, come on. But I find it funny that like at least TikTok's being helpful, whereas Twitter is just like, I can't say what I was about to say. Twitter is just like, maybe it is your fault. Maybe you are an unlovable and terrible person. Everyone hates you. And I'm just like, whoa, Twitter, what's wrong? Why do you hate me so much? But like, I guess it's just kind of insane that like, no wonder everyone feels miserable on Twitter, because the second that you like show a weakness, the Twitter algorithm is just like, we can exploit this. We can make you feel even worse. Don't you worry. It's insane. It's insane. I've never seen, okay, this is like, it's a little rough, but I gotta say it. I've never seen so many eating disorder posts as on Twitter in the past like 6 months. It is insane. And I grew up on Tumblr. You gotta remember this. I grew up on like 2010s Tumblr, and there was a shit ton of that there too. But I thought, hey, I'm like not a teenager anymore. I interact with exclusively like VTuber posts, so I should be safe from it. Wrong answer, forehead. Turns out it's like everything in your fucking recommended page is just like eating disorder shit. And it's just like, I thought I was over this. I thought I was like over this algorithm. I thought I like pushed this algorithm into a deep, deep corner and then set fire to it, so it would never like interfere with my like well-being again. But apparently Twitter algorithms are just like, oh, what's that? You have some kind of emotional insecurity? Time to exploit that. Yippee! So anyway, it doesn't help. I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna be like, don't go on Twitter if you're sad, which like, yeah, you're smart, true, you're right. But to be fair, my friends are on there, so I want to figure out what my friends are up to. And I hope my friends are getting these posts, because Jesus Christ, it's miserable. It's actually fucking miserable. The only thing that makes me like kind of like, it's just kind of insane like how like, and like the origin of all of these tweets are like 17-year-olds. It's insane. It generally makes me afraid. I'm not like one to snitch, but I have been reporting a bunch of them because I'm like, okay, 17-year-old, get help. Maybe a Twitter ban will help you actually. Maybe banning Twitter for UK 17-year-olds is actually a smart idea, because yeah, Jesus. It's insane how like the algorithm picks up on insecurities and then just like makes them worse by like funnel feeding you like a bunch of shit that like is designed to make you worse. But I don't know, it made me fucking miserable. But then Spotify is just like, here, have this song. No, okay, here's the shit. I got recommended a song on Spotify, and I was like, you know, and it was like kind of a sad song. And then I looked up the artist because I didn't realize it. The artist like took their own life, and I'm like, this is not helping Spotify. I'm already like having a rough week, and now you're being like, hey, do you want to listen to music by like sad people? You want to listen to sad music by sad people? Isn't it great? And I'm like, not really, actually. Actually, this makes me feel awful. Actually, this makes me feel real bad, Spotify. I don't like that at all. I need happy music to like recover from this. It's just like, Jesus, like, oh, what? You're a burn victim? Let's go to the fireworks show. Like, Jesus, it's so insensitive. But I guess algorithms like can't be sensitive, can they? They're just robots, right? Because at the end of the day, all the algorithm sees is just like keywords and like KPIs and shit. So if you like react to a bunch of tweets about a particular topic, they're just going to show you tweets about that topic, whether they're positive or negative. Which is probably why, like, if people talk about like recovering from eating disorders, they get a bunch of eating disorder posts and they're recommended anyway. Because that's like all the algorithm sees. It sucks. It really sucks. They gotta fix that shit. I'm sure there must be a way to like do sentiment analysis or something. Because it's like why everyone gets so mad at each other. Because like, you know, if you tweet regularly about how you hate the administration or whatever, you might get a bunch of tweets that are pro-administration because they don't see sentiment. But who knows? I just needed to yap about that because it was driving me insane earlier this week. I just need my foot to heal so I can like stop going on social media because I have nothing else to do. I can't go outside. because my foot hurts. I think my foot is like mostly better now, so I'm gonna go and try and touch some grass this weekend. I'm desperately overdue for some grass touching, so I'll try and do some of that and make you all proud, so I don't like turn into a husk of a person. That's why you use social media on a PC with cookies and nuke and never post about life. That's smart. Yeah, that's smart. I should like fix the cookie situation. Honestly, no. I think given, I mean, Robotface, you've probably seen the UK news about like how under 16-year-olds won't be able to use social media, including YouTube, which is not social media, which is insane to me. But like at this point, I'm just like, fuck it. I'm getting at this point, I'm like, fuck it, get a VPN and then don't make accounts for anything, because I think maybe this is the thing. Because like, I don't know. For a while, I was like, I don't really give enough of a fuck to get a VPN and pay money to a VPN company. But now I'm just like, if using the internet in the UK is getting worse and worse every day. Like, it was bad enough that Imager is blocked. That is infuriating. If you go into like a Minecraft mod pack, and you're like, oh, I wonder what this Minecraft mod pack looks like. Imager links, can't see it. Live in the UK. Oh, what's that? You want to go on a Twitter? Oh, the Twitter got shadow banned because they posted a boob, and now you can't read any of their tweets. It's just like, it just drives me insane, man. I think this is like, this is the straw. This is the straw that is breaking various camels in their backs. I'm just like, fuck it. Like, I'm just getting a VPN. I'm paying $10 a month for like a decent VPN. And then I'm just going to pretend that I'm Belgian or something. I don't care. My issue is I feel like the amount of countries that are implementing this stupid law is increasing. Like Australia's doing it. The UK is doing it. I'm pretty sure Europe's going to do it. America is kind of going to do it. But I think the saving grace is that the current American administration is so fucking like stupid and bad at doing anything that they haven't been able to like get chat controls in place. And also like they're still trying to pretend that they're free speech. So it wouldn't really make sense with it. But I'm a little bit sad that like not to be too like doomer about it, but like the government that implemented chat controls in Australia was centre left or liberal, I guess. The party that introduces chat controls in the UK is centre left, liberal. I'm worried that the next Democratic president is going to do chat controls. I'm really sorry, Americans. I'm pretty sure that's the way it's going. It's insane because like, you don't usually think of liberal politicians or like liberal parties as authoritarian in any way because it's kind of the antithesis of the word liberal. But they all seem to be doing it because I guess protect the kids, right? It just drives me insane. It's like, can I vote for a party that is like progressive but also not authoritarian, please? Thank you. That's all I want. There's a couple floating around, but it just kind of drives me insane that it's like, oh yeah, this guy is like, you know, they just want, like, you've got like Muppets talking about like banning end-to-end encryption, which is like, so banking then, like, so banking, so passwords, so everything. They're clearly just dumb as they're just dumb as rocks. That's all. They're just people that like don't understand technology. So when they talk about banning encryption, like, you just have to like put your head in your hands, but like, they're gonna push pretty fast. So like, I don't know. I think VPN time is the way to go. Just drives me insane. But anyway, I don't want to get too doomer about it. It just kind of makes me a bit sad. And like, Slime's right. Like, it's the little things that piss you off. Like going on to like somebody posted a solution to a problem, but they uploaded it as an image, and then I was like, can't see that. I immediately like day ruined because like that was gonna be the one thing that like allowed me to fix this issue. But because they used Imager, and of course because they answered the question like 10 years ago, like they didn't know about it. It's just. Anyway, getting a fucking... Recommend me a good VPN, guys. I hear ExpressVPN's pretty good. I've also heard about Nord, but my worry is, right, is that every VPN company, like, sponsors YouTubers. You know, this video is sponsored by NordVPN. This video is sponsored by ExpressVPN. Rule of thumb, if a company is sponsoring YouTubers, their product sucks dick. I don't to be mean, but they do. Like, every time there's, like, a blanket, like, advertising campaign for YouTubers... The product sucks ass, or you're the product. Honey, remember Honey? That was everywhere. Remember Raycons? Like, people are still getting Raycon adverts, and it's like, they're just not that good for the money. Like, I'm sorry. Raycons are pretty decent earbuds, but they're not $80 good. They're like $50 good. So it's just like, I don't get it. It's just insane to me. So like, I don't want to use Nord or ExpressVPN because they both mass market via YouTubers. And therefore I don't like think their product's gonna be any good, but like, You've been using Proton? I trust you. I'm gonna look into Proton. Because literally at this point, I don't mind spending $2 a month or like, you know, a couple bucks a month on a VPN. I really can't. I really do not mind. I know it's like yet another subscription, but like, it's one of those things where it's like, I pay for YouTube Premium, okay? I'm one of those chuds that pays for YouTube Premium. You know why I do it? It's because I like to listen to YouTube videos at night while I fall asleep, and I don't want to be interrupted by ads, okay? I'm paying like $15 a month for a good night's sleep, and I know it's probably bad, and you can probably do the same thing by like VPNing to like Uzbekistan and like watching videos that way, but like, I don't know. I will pay for convenience. I will pay for convenience. You don't trust Proton? Oh, they're going to fight. Oh, Molvad too. To be fair, there is no such thing as a perfect company. Like, every company's going to do something dodgy or obnoxious, but like, I just care about, like, I'm not even going to do anything too illegal other than downloading movies or games sometimes. I'm not going to do anything too illegal. So like, I'm not worried about like the police. I'm just worried about like, can I watch a fucking YouTube video in peace without the government being like, oi mate, got a license for that YouTube video? Actually, it's past your Betty Buys time. Dude, have you fucking seen? Okay, not to be too crazy, not to get too mad about it. Also, Keaton, welcome in. Sorry, I didn't say hi. Not to get too crazy, but the rule is for social media in the UK from like spring, under 16-year-olds cannot use social media. 17 and 18-year-olds can only go on YouTube up to 8:30 p.m. The government has officially endorsed a bedtime. Government has introduced bedtime for 17-year-olds. It is actually nuts. Like, how much of a fucking overreach is that? Where you're just like, 17-year-olds have to be in Betty Buys by 8 p.m. with a glass of milk and a little hat. Just drives me insane. Like, you're not the fucking mother. Like, stop introducing bedtimes. What the hell are you on about? It's actually like the plot has been lost. It's one thing to ban kids from something and another one to be like, okay, you can use it, but only before 8:30 p.m. because you need to get your rest and sleepies. You be sleepies, and it's just like, shut up. It's so patronizing. It's so patronizing, especially because like, what 17-year-old is going to bed at 8:30? Come on now. Like, when I was 17, okay, I probably wasn't the best example of a 17-year-old, but when I was 17, I would, you know, I was basically doing it in a cram school, to be honest. So at 17, I would get home from school at like 4, revise like my study until like 10 p.m. Insane, I know. Like every day. And then I would like watch fucking anime or YouTube videos until like 2 in the morning. Like, okay, not a good example, but that's what I was doing with my downtime. I was watching YouTube and watching anime from when I finished my revision to when I fell asleep. So the idea that like kids who are doing their like A-levels, which are like the big exams, have to come home from a hard day, revise, and then right before like they've got some free time in the evening, they're not allowed to use YouTube? You kidding me? How fucking miserable do you want these kids to be? Jesus. Actually drives me insane. Okay, I'm done. It just drives me insane. Please stop making kids miserable. They're miserable enough, and they're not doing enough drugs or going out and partying enough. This will not help. This will not help. How are kids supposed to find house parties to go to if Facebook is banned? Make it make sense. Where do you think I was going for where do you think I was going for party invites? Not that I went to many, but when I was going to parties, where do you think they were hosted? Facebook. When your friend hosts a party, they put the location and the time and the date on Facebook and then invite people. And then you show up and it's great and it works really well. And I know no one uses Facebook anymore, but that's the way I did it when I was like 17, 18. You know, that's how it works. So, like, how are kids supposed to go to parties if like they're not allowed to talk to each other? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going insane. I'm gonna write a strongly worded email to my my local parliamentary representative and be like, "The fuck's going on with you guys? The fuck's going on over there? Like, stop being insane. Like, why don't you like, I don't know, help people get jobs or something? So many people are out of work and they're like, we should ban social media. Like, bitch, Twitter isn't the reason people don't have jobs. I'm pretty sure. Okay, got that out of my system. I needed to do that. Sorry. I need to do that. Sorry. Yeah, it just makes me insane. I really enjoy grabbing the link to a mod. I want to look at it and looking at it through VPN just so I can see the fucking news. Yeah, that's why I'm just like, fuck it. I want to put a VPN on my like router if I can do that. I want every piece of traffic that goes through my internet router like to go through the VPN. Forget device level. I want like fucking like internet level. Is streaming through VPN even feasible? I probably wouldn't try that. I wouldn't bother with VPNs for streaming. I would turn it off for streaming and then turn it back on, because like you're right, because it would cause issues with like geolocation and like picking the right servers and shit like that, so it's not smart. I also wouldn't like stream movies over VPN if you can help it, because like again, like bandwidth, but like just download it either way. Download it instead. Who said that? Wow, must be a moth or something in this room. Man, let me buy digital movies for £5, please. That's my like one ask. Universal, Paramount, whoever. Let me buy a 4K digital version of your movie for like $5. I will buy so many movies. I don't really want to spend 20 bucks on a Blu-ray. So and like lots of that, like, you know, most of that cost is producing the disc, shipping the disc, putting it on a shelf, shipping it to your house, you know. So save all of that, just send me a file. I promise not to share it on the internet. And if you're worried about the film leaking on the internet, joke's on you, they already have, right? You do not need to worry about some bozo like me sharing the MP4 file on the internet, because I guarantee every movie is already on the internet. Just let people have the files, man. Because in my current state, I don't really have the ability to play a Blu-ray, or a 4K Blu-ray for that matter. And I despise streaming services because of the bandwidth, makes everything look crunchy. So the only way I can truly watch movies in the quality they were meant to be experienced is by getting them off the internet. And I if there was an alternative, I would do it. Because guess what? I buy all my games on Steam, so like, or itch. So like, there are ways to digitally buy games, so I buy games. There is no way to digitally buy a movie that isn't like linked to Amazon or some shit. So I'm like, just give me the option, man. Just give me the fucking option. Put some DRM in, I don't care. I feel it's more of like removing piracy and chronic information. Yeah, but I feel like it pushes kids to piracy, because like when I was a kid, we didn't have Netflix and Crunchyroll and Steam. So you had to be tech savvy if you wanted to like play games on the internet. You actually had to find a magnet link that wasn't a horrible virus and get it that way. And then obviously like everything's become subscription now, where it's just like, okay, well, you just paid 20 bucks a month and you get everything for you and it's convenient. But now I feel like we're moving the other way, where like if you're kicking kids off these like legal services, then they're gonna go back to the illegal shit. Like, and you really don't want that. You really don't want that, because I watched a bunch of anime that wasn't appropriate for my age because there was no legal service, and so I just had to use various online sites. And wouldn't you know it, I watched a lot of Elfen Lied. I watched a lot of Elfen Lied and shonen and seinen shows. Not like I watched a lot of shows with boobs in. I was probably way too young to do that. But hey, it's because there was no like, you know, everything was just listed. You know, it wasn't like categorized by age group. It was just like, oh, here's all the anime that people are watching. I don't know, it just drives me. You're pushing people away from age-gated stuff into like a Wild West where there is no age gating. So, hey, I grew up all right, but I do worry. Let me catch up on chat before I find someone to raid. Actually, I know who exactly we're raiding, but let me just catch up on chat first anyway. You give up all your personal freedoms and privacy under the guise of safety, right? Yeah, just driving me insane. I'm gonna write my email to the like my local representative, and I'm gonna lead with this. When I was a kid, I fell off my bike and scraped my knee. When are we banning bikes? I'm gonna lead with that, all right? Because it sounds insane, but like that's effectively what they're saying. They're saying because some kids got hurt, we should make it so that kids can't have any experiences. It's like, it's overprotectiveness. Please. You want to stop groomers? Great. Stop the groomers. Grooming on YouTube. Who's getting groomed on YouTube? Who's getting groomed watching Markiplier? What the fuck? Okay, maybe Minecraft YouTube is a little bit, but like, come on. Just, come on, like. You know what's also crazy is that Discord is not included, which is so funny to me, because that is like, you know, I'm obviously over exaggerating. I'm sure 99.999% of kids have like good experiences on Discord, but like, if you're gonna pick one social media site that is where kids are getting groomed, it's fucking Discord. It's not Twitter, it's not TikTok, and it's especially not Blue Sky. Are you kidding me? The government is including Blue Sky in the social media bans for under 16s, which is very funny because I don't think under 16s use Blue Sky. There's probably about 3 of them on there. It's just like, come on, like it's so unnecessary. It's like banning kids from like snooker. They're not doing it. Like, why bother? We're banning kids from the museum. They weren't going anyway. Like, just insane. it really leaves me wanting independent oversight groups that have topical knowledge and specific information rather than, yeah, well, it's like, the issue is the governments are being told by lots of people that they're doing stupid shit. They just keep ignoring them. So when like, when a privacy like expert is just like, you cannot like ban VPNs and encryption, are you stupid as fuck? And they're like, yes, we're banning encryption. It's like, what, you mean yes, you're stupid, or yes, you're banning encryption? They're like, yes to both. Just like, all right. I just switched on the Opera GX VPN and private tab. Yeah, the fact that Opera GX is a built-in VPN is pretty cool. Although again, it's like, the VPN that you should be using depends on what you're using it for. Like if you're using a VPN to like watch Netflix in another country or just like avoid trackers, you can use any VPN. Any single VPN that works. If you intend to do things that are a little bit illegal, then maybe don't use the built-in Opera VPN because you don't know where it comes from. It's just like, who knows what's happening in that VPN world? You know, is the VPN based in America? In which case, you know, FBI could be like, what's in there? And have a look. If it's based in Switzerland, they can jog on. You know, that's the kind of shit you have to worry about. But again, only if you're doing things that are illegal. If you're doing things that are perfectly normal and just a little bit cheeky, then who cares? If you're using a VPN to jack off to fucking Pokemon Sun and Moon, then, you know, just use anyone you want. But if you're intending to be illegal and download illegal copies of Pokemon Sun and Moon for your emulator, then be a bit more careful, you know? The Nintendo's lawyers might come and get you. Yeah, never trust anything advertised on YouTube. Since it's the least bad free one. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. To be fair, if you want like a free VPN, you're sort of like... I used to use Tunnel Bear, but I feel like Tunnel Bear's kind of shit. It has like a really small like free limit of like 500 meg is like it's like the free daily limit, and it's kind of ridiculous. Because it's like 500 meg is one web page in 2026. Like you can't really be doing that. I don't know how the paid version is. I'll have to compare them. Just the wind, yeah. Go off, King. Oh wait, I thought you were King. Good old LimeWire. Man, you're a little bit before me. Actually, no, I don't know. I was probably old enough to use LimeWire, but I was never... I was an Azure. I was the Blue Frog. I wasn't LimeWire. I forget the name of it. It turned out to be like a massive like crypto scam eventually, but like I started on that, whatever it was. I might just tell you like... I mean, I don't think it's too bad to tell you the torrent like platform that I use, because it probably doesn't exist anymore. And it's like long gone. I don't know. I'm certainly not saying you should ever download it, because it's a shit torrent site anyway. But yeah, I used the Blue Frog back in the day. Listen, there was no like legal way to watch anime. What the fuck was I supposed to do? Crunchyroll didn't exist yet. Crunchyroll didn't exist, and YouTube started removing the anime from their site because it was full of boobs. Man, that's like such a throwback. But like getting into anime via YouTube was so funny because like, yes, you had to watch every anime in 480p with like hard-baked subtitles in 3 parts. But on the plus side, there was absolutely no content moderation whatsoever on YouTube. And so you would just get like insane shit on YouTube. It wasn't just Lucky Star and Haruhi, it was like Elfen Lied was on YouTube, Higurashi was on YouTube. Pretty sure Kanon and Kanokon were on YouTube as well. All the fucking like ecchi shows as well. I was 12, okay? Don't judge me. What else was a 12-year-old supposed to do with unfettered internet access, huh? Don't judge. But like, I don't know. It was a crazy Wild West time. And so I kind of appreciate that it had to go. That time, it was not sustainable to have a bunch of like copyrighted pornography like on YouTube. YouTube was like, oh shit, this is really bad. We're gonna get screwed over like 500 ways from Sunday. But I don't know. I think this is the wrong way. It's just gonna force people onto darknet YouTube where they watch people like get blown up. Size. Arrested groups in government. Oh man, getting a bit dramatic there. Life hacks. Very radical. Yeah, I don't know. The Mandelson shit, it just drives me insane as well, because it's like, I don't know, bro. Bro needs to be in... Bro, I'm not saying bro needs to be in prison, but bro needs to be on trial asking what the fuck does he know? Like, bro was Epstein's busy mate. What do you mean? Like, what do you mean he's like walking around? Like, no. Get him in, have a little conversation, figure out what the fuck's going on. I don't know. It just seems a little suspicious. A little suspicious to be very lenient with that guy and then be like, actually, everybody, we have to take your IDs if you want to look at YouTube videos. And if you disagree, you're a bad person. It's just like, well, pot calling the kettle black there, buddy. Okay, to be fair, Holden, you're right. Like, the YouTube algorithm now for kids is way worse than when I was a kid. Because, like, I don't know, like, the shit we watched wasn't, like, high art. It was just goofy fart jokes and, like, 2000 slurs. But, like, at least it was, like, entertainment. You know, watching, like, a Newgrounds animation was funny. Watching, like, an old, like... Oni or like Egoraptor animation was funny. Watching PewDiePie or Markiplier was fun. Like, other than the jokes being a bit like not age appropriate and swearing, like that was the extent of it. It was like PG-13 rather than PG. That was it. But like, you know, the shit now is like, you know, brain rotting, but like I think the issue is like it's the biggest issue is honestly endless scroll. I think we should just like
Yes, I didn't
no,
like
please.
this.
Endless scroll is honestly the worst. It does suck because I see a lot of like big VTubers like making shorts for YouTube and Instagram and TikTok and Facebook and wherever. And you know, they say like it's the best thing to do, but like I cannot get my head around it. I cannot like bring myself to think that shorts are anything other than like filler slop, sawdust in your sausage, you know? And I do consume them more than I would like, but like it just, I don't know. Every time I'm watching videos on YouTube, I'm like, wow, actual content. And every time I'm watching a short, it's just like, wow, a Family Guy clip, like sped up with a bunch of subtitles and a Chinese voice behind it, like explaining what's going on. Like, it's not entertainment. It's just like brain numbing. It sucks. So here's what I think. We get rid of TikTok, just fucking making it explode. There is some good shit on there, but honestly, I don't know. The nonsense outweighs the good so much on TikTok. Just nuke TikTok from orbit. Instagram, get rid of Reels. Make it go back to just like photos of your friends. Square. That's it. I don't want to see shorts. I don't want to see anything. Just like photos of friends. Instagram. Make Instagram like Facebook, and then destroy Facebook because Facebook is built on PHP and it sucks. Have you ever tried to open Facebook on your web browser lately? You know how it doesn't load for like a minute because it's built on shitty PHP? Get rid of Facebook. Just blow it up. It's so old. It doesn't function. Sucks ass. Get rid of Facebook. So yeah, get rid of Facebook. Make Instagram photos. Get rid of TikTok. Get rid of YouTube Shorts. You're fine. Then the kids can use the internet again. That's it. That's all you need to do. Just get rid of that shit. Just get rid of it. Like, I don't know. And then you don't have to worry about like age gating because like, well, everything that's on YouTube is good. I don't know. It just drives me mad. Like, short form content sucks. It genuinely sucks. Anyway, but think of the shareholders. Well, the shareholders are having to spend, well, the companies are going to have to spend millions and millions of dollars to like implement these age checks correctly and get sued by the government every time they do them poorly. That's the other thing, is that if you as a company want to be compliant, you're going to have to pay a bunch of fines whenever you fuck up. But the companies that don't give a fuck about being compliant are just like not having to pay anything. Have you seen? It's kind of funny because like when the UK was like, we need age checks for all pornography websites. Like all the big ones were like, okay, we'll like implement the age checks and like lose a bunch of money from traffic. Meanwhile, the sites that were like, nah, we're not bothering with that, fuck you, because we're not like based in the UK, we don't have to pay your fines. What are you gonna do? Chase us around the globe? You're gonna come all the way to Indonesia to fine us? No, you ain't. They're just operating with impunity. So like, it's had the opposite effect. Rather than like, you know, rather than viewing pornographic content on sites with moderation, they're viewing content on sites without moderation. So it's actively made kids more harmed. Good job, everybody. Round of applause. Very good job. Amazing. You banned kids from the theme park and now they're playing in the lead quarry. Good job. It's just that, you know? Anyway, let's go raid Jules. I've like yapped enough. I am sorry, I just went on a fucking rant, but like it's been driving me absolutely insane this week. And seeing, I don't know, seeing it all come crumbling down behind me is driving me insane. This is why we drink ciders on a Tuesday. But yeah, thank you so much for coming. I apologize if I get any yapping, but as long as I needed to get that out of my system because it's like been stewing. It's been stewing in my brain for like a week. I feel better though. I hope you feel okay as well. Thank you so much, Harlan, and thank you so much everyone for stopping by as well. For Lifehacks and King and Keaton and Roboface and Slime, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Val was here earlier as well. Kitty, thank you so much. Cyan, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, everybody. Okay, you're being credit. That's kind of okay. I can't agree with you, 8-Bit, because the government will arrest me. But just know I am thinking I have you in my thoughts. I'm going, while looking at that statement, but I'm not saying anything. Smiles. Yeah, it's kind of okay, yeah, I mean, it is part of the reason why I don't get too political on the stream, because, you know, the government's going a bit crazy with being like, oh, you said the word prison, and it's like, okay, maybe not a fan of that. I'm of course being dramatic, but you know. I'm gonna raid, okay, what should we do for a raid message that isn't like sad or miserable? What happened today? Demon cheese raid. Demon cheese raid is the way to go. And then we'll do some demon. And then a cheese. Because we did cheese the demon, didn't we? Yeah. Gotta be careful a bit. There's the raid message. I'm gonna go raid Jules. Jules is back after a long break from being sick, so show Jules lots of love. Jules is currently watching a really, like, amazingly awful, like, shovelware, like, animated TV program. Which is, like, I don't even know what to call it. It's like shitty Digimon. It's really good. It's really hilarious because of how terrible it is. It looks like a Miraculous Ladybug with no budget. And a bunch of, like, weird little, like, Digimons that say their own name. Pretty good. Free food could be worse. No, don't go to prison, amen. No. But yeah, I will see you guys on Thursday for some Steam Next Fest demos, which should be quite exciting. Thank you so much for sticking by when we beat Labyrinth of the Demon King. I'm so glad we finished this game, so I can upload it all to YouTube. I am catching up on VODs for the VOD channel, so we should hopefully be catching up to where we are right now very soon. So yeah. But yeah, thanks so much for stopping by. I will see you Thursday. Have a great rest of your day. Show some love to Jules. Don't drop the soap. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye-bye. Thanks all. Bye.